Ty Bateman. Airports and aviation colleges across the country are struggling with shortages. They're having problems finding pilots, flight instructors, and mechanics, and the issue is hitting airports here in central Illinois. WCIA 3's Eric Payne is live in our newsroom. So Eric, some of this stems from a new federal rule that took effect just a few years ago.
That's right. Back in 2013, the Federal Aviation Administration increased the number of flight hours co-pilots are required to have. The number of hours they needed to be a co-pilot went from 250 to 1,500. And being a co-pilot was typically how someone got all of those hours to begin with. Pilots and airport officials I've spoken with over the past week say in an industry that was already struggling to find new pilots, the barrier to entry is even higher now.
The pilot shortage is something that's affecting airports the size of Willard on a very broad spectrum.
Willard Airport Director Gene Cossey says it makes it difficult to add more flights. He says the airlines have enough planes, just not enough crews to fly them.
It means that they have to lose an opportunity somewhere else. So it's always a risk for them.
And that's not just the case at Willard. It's also happening in Decatur and in Coles County.
Any other community this size has that same issue.
Airport directors like Cossey say they're also seeing a shortage of airplane mechanics and flight instructors.
Every time the instructors get enough hours, they get hired as pilots for the airlines. And so we wind up having a shortage across the board.
It's a problem many are trying to find a solution to. Bob Coverdale is the president of Champaign-Urbana's chapter of the Experimental Aircraft Association. They've ramped up their Young Eagles program in the past year, which gives kids the experience of flying.
Obviously, we're aviation enthusiasts, and we would like to share this with everybody else.
And they're making progress. Coverdale says last year they brought more than 300 kids up in airplanes.
Every single time we do a Young Eagles rally, we hear kids say things like, I want to be a pilot. No, I had no idea I could do that sort of thing.
Coverdale, Cossey, pilots, and airport officials I spoke with say the biggest change that needs to happen is a federal fix to the new overbearing rules.
In the industry, airport managers across the country are asking Congress to change that regulation to focus on the quality of training, not the quantity of training.
With the current rules in place, people wanting to be a pilot have to spend a ton of their own money on training to get there. They say that itself is the biggest barrier. Ty?
Very interesting, Eric. Thank you. And Parkland's aviation college director told us there are a lot of schools that are being negatively affected by the shortage. Airlines have been scooping up people as soon as they're ready to become instructors. Coles County Memorial Airport is having problems finding instructors as well.
A man was arrested